I was going to do a video about how the current administration is not upholding the Republican platform. The problem is, they kind of are. The other problem is that it actually says that they are going to increase energy production by eliminating restrictions on fossil fuel production. What year is it? They might as well say, we are owned by the oil and coal industries, so we are not going to pursue solar, hydro, or wind power at all. We pledge to spit in the face of science whenever we can, but they also pledge a return to common sense. That may have been considered common sense in 1950. They do also pledge to stop inflation. That is a big miss. And they pledge to give the states more power and to protect free speech. Also huge misses. They said they would end the wars in Europe. I don't have to tell you how that has worked out. Those are the issues that are most concerning to me. But it actually says that they are going to make America great again. Why can't we be great now? I thought we were already great. Make America great again sounds inspiring. Until you ask, great, when? Was it 1969? When Neil Armstrong planted our flag on the moon, and 600 million people around the world watched in awe. Okay, great, do that. But that was also during the Vietnam War era, when students, soldiers, and mothers across the nation debated our role on the world stage, proving democracy's strength through protest and civic engagement. Or maybe it was the post-World War II years, when the GI Bill enabled millions of veterans to buy homes and go to college, seeding the middle class and fueling American innovation. At each of these moments, greatness wasn't about returning to some mythical past. It was about confronting challenges head-on. In 1969, a divided nation, fresh from civil rights victories and deep social unrest, chose to work together for a goal that demanded unprecedented scientific collaboration. During Vietnam, Americans didn't all march in lockstep. They argued fiercely on college campuses, in living rooms, and on Capitol Hill. That spirited debate, messy as it was, kept our republic alive and reminded us that freedom includes the right to dissent. And after World War II, we didn't just rebuild ourselves. We helped rebuild Europe and Japan through the Marshall Plan, demonstrating that American leadership could pair strength with generosity. Contrast those achievements with calls in today's Republican platform for mass deportations, expansive executive power, and restrictions on speech and assembly. These proposals echo the darkest chapters of the 20th century. When governments scapegoated the other and crushed dissent, they offer no vision of collective endeavor. No lunar missions, no GI Bill-funded universities, no Marshall Plan generosity, only a rollback of rights and a narrowing of our nation's promise. If America was ever great during those eras, it wasn't because we shut people out. It was because we invited everyone in. Immigrants dreaming of a better life, dissenters demanding justice, scientists pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Our greatness has always stemmed from expanding rights, investing in human potential, and forging alliances based on shared values. Not by vilifying the Democrats as evil. That is both ridiculous and stupid. The Democrats are everyday people like you. They are going to work and taking their kids to Little League, just like regular people. I do not believe that I have to clarify that, but thanks to the president and right-wing influencers, I do. When today's slogans urge us to go back without specifying where, they tap into nostalgia while ignoring the real work that made America exceptional. True greatness lies in setting a clear, ambitious goal, landing humans on Mars, shrinking the wealth gap, ensuring that no one goes bankrupt because of medical bills, or guaranteeing every child access to quality education. These aren't flashbacks to a bygone age. They should be the next chapters in our national story. We were a shining beacon of hope to the rest of the world, a place where people would dream about going to someday, not now. Now they are afraid that they be retained at customs as possible terrorists or illegal immigrants.